Tick tock, tick tock, used for time. Time is the strangest commodity that we have, isn't it? Apparently, we have lots of it, a whole lifetime of it, in fact. So that sounds like a lot to me. I remember the school summer holidays when I was younger. They seemed to go on forever. 6 weeks of time being very, very slow. It really was a drag. However, these days, time just flies by for some reason. I never seem to have enough time. Do you feel the same? So even though we appear to have lots of time, it's actually being used up at a very, very fast rate. And it seems to go faster every single year. I'm sure you agree. So unlike other commodities, we can't replenish time, store it, or even get more of it back when we're running short. The richest person in the world can't even buy more of it. All the money in the world can't buy a second of time. So, barring any serious health issues, we all get about the same amount of time in our lifetime. Nobody is advantaged or nobody is disadvantaged with their quota in this respect. So what's time got to do with success? Quite a lot, actually. If Steve Jobs, Usain Bolt, Madonna, Picasso, Shakespeare, and others had said later instead of getting on with whatever they did, then they would never have been as successful as they were, and we would never have seen the fruits of their labor. That would have been a shame. Success is never achieved instantaneously, even though we hear about overnight success stories. I remember when Leicester City Football Club won the English Premier League Championship in 2016. This was their first ever league title. It's very hard to win the Premier League title. They finished the season in first place, even though they were predicted to finish the season in last place when the season first started. As they were being crowned champions, I remember the press hailing them as an overnight success story. Nonsense. Their success came 100+ years after the club was formed. Leicester's championship was also the first title that their manager had ever won in his entire career, and he was 64 years old. So you see, it takes time to achieve success, often a whole lifetime. If you want to succeed, just bear in mind that success may be some time away. However, lesson to learn here, that does not mean that you should start slowing down in your ventures or start wasting time. That would be wrong. If you do that, then it will take more than a lifetime to achieve success. In other words, it probably won't happen. This means that you really need to make very good use of your time. Don't waste it. Use your time wisely and do not waste time ever. If you need to do something, then just do it, as Nike would say. Don't procrastinate and don't waste time. Get the job done in good time. Imagine if it took you a year to complete a 1-week task. Then you might just realize at that point you've wasted a whole year. You've wasted your time. That's time you can't get back. An opportunity spurned, perhaps. What is the opportunity cost of that? With your competitors are beating you towards something. I think you know all of this. Our parents and teachers told us a million times when we were young not to waste time. They were right, of course, weren't they? By the way, I told you a little lie at the beginning. You can get more time, sort of. You can always make use of other people's time. You can outsource some of your tasks and pay somebody else to do them for you whilst you get on with others. You can also get someone to work with you so you both tackle a problem together. A second pair of hands, a second brain. A problem shared is a problem halved. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. So my question to you is, what task should you actually be working on right now? Go and work on it now. There's no time like the present. Or as my first business coach always said when I would procrastinate, Manoj, when would now be a good time to do that?